All right, here we go. Um, we are doing the Ethany's 31 Days of Tarot Challenge over on the Tarot Readers Academy over on Facebook. It's 31 days of different tarot prompts. I'm notoriously bad at these. Hopefully, I can at least keep up with a few. That's the goal. Starting a new year. It's probably the same habits, but let's see what goes on. Because I don't have anything to hold my phone while I do the videos, I've already shuffled the deck, already laid them out, and the prompt is, I think I've already said it, the energy reading for the new year. Yeah, tried to do this a couple times. Issues with the phone, so let's see how that goes. I drew this one first, which is, can you see that? It's the Seven of Cups. And then the second one is the Ace of Cups. Those are my two cards. Let's see. I don't have much hope of switching it around, but let's see if I can get a decent picture. No. All right. I don't know how to switch it around, so we'll just talk about this one first, which is the Seven of Cups. Now, for some reason, I always have issues with this card, because I always have issues with any cups. I'm not really big on emotions. I don't like them. So this one here is kind of weird for me. It's kind of, I guess, a warning card, for me at least. If you look at it, there's a woman, she's being presented with 7 cups, and they each have all these awesome, wonderful things coming out of them. A castle, money, love, learning, a fiery sword, stars, and a plant. And she's surprised at them. And there's the woman behind the counter. She's sort of like, yeah, you want these things, don't you? And yeah, who doesn't want all that cool shit? But this card, for me, at least in my readings, is like, dude, your head's in the clouds. You're wanting all this really cool stuff. You're forgetting that, you know, you gotta get your feet back on the ground. You gotta work for this shit. You can't just, drink a cup and it's gonna happen for you. Because, real life doesn't work that way. So, what this might be saying to me is, you gotta put the work in. This whole year is going to be about working to obtain all that cool shit that you want. You want the castle. Yeah. Okay. So technically, since I have a new home, I have the castle. But, you gotta work to pay the bills. You gotta work to make it look nice. You need money to do that. You gotta get a job. You want love? I already have love. So you might need to work to keep that, learning and study. This just does not happen by osmosis, Growth, yeah, that's not an easy process. Reaching for the stars, obtaining your goal. You can't just sit there and, hope the gods put it in your lap. And, the fiery sword, yeah, shit's gonna happen. You're gonna have to fight through that. So basically, don't just sit on your ass and hope it happens. Get out there, do it. Because, this shit ain't free. Yeah, so that's kind of what this card says to me. And the girl in the picture, she's like, oh my gosh, I have all these choices. It's like, yeah, you do. And then Ace of Cups, another emotion card. Yay. Ace of Cups to me is about, your dreams, your wishes, fulfillment. And her cup runneth over. So, yeah, I mean, if you want to have this awesome this awesome thing full of all these fantastic emotions and dreams and stuff. You got to get out there and you got to work for it, which is not a bad thing. It's just one of those cosmic 2x4s that hit you over the head, you know? It's like, look, this is all this cool shit's gonna happen, but you know, you gotta work for it. So yeah, that's my reading, is like all this cool shit can happen and all this awesome stuff that you want, but you know, just don't sit on your ass and hope that it happens. You gotta do it. Which again, it's not a bad thing. I mean, that's pretty standard, I guess. So yeah, that's my energy reading. All about obtaining your goals and dreams through work and being a little bit more grounded in the earth than I actually am. So I guess that's it. Ground this year. Bye.